I didn't really have a lot of chances to really post a lot, but today, for the next few minutes, I just want to invite you in to share with you my experiences this past weekend. It was totally awesome. I enjoyed it. You're going to hear a lawnmower in just a few minutes here, but if you can hear me well, I want to say thank you to my Grand Master State, the Most Worshipful Calvin D. Sanders, also to Brother Jason Duran, the Grand Minister of State for the United Supreme Council, Ancient Scepter Scottish Rite for the Western Masonic Jurisdiction. I want to say thank you to my dear friend and the Grand Lodge Ambassador for John G. Jones Grand Lodge of California, Brother Nico Sanchez. I want to say thank you to those three individuals who came out to support me and my family this past weekend. Also to my Grand Matron and her Associate Grand Matron and her Grand Conductress for their support of me and my family as we went to the inauguration ceremonies, inductee ceremonies for Nigeria. That is the country that I was inducted in. That is the family that I'm now part of. I was blessed by the King, my wife and I. So I just want to welcome you on today as I share with you my journey and the doors that has opened for me. And what I would like to do with that opportunity is to share it and then do the same for someone else. Not just go into the door and don't open the door for someone else, but share the experience, and not only that, open the door for them and allow them to walk into that same door. So today, I'm going to share that experience. I've already been asked by a couple of people, could I do the same for them that was done for me? And I told them yes. So I'm working now on next year's inauguration ceremonies, inductee ceremonies for two people to come into the Nigerian family of the Igbo tribe, for which I am now truly a member of. I've accepted my namesake, and it was truly an honor to be part of such a great event. It is. So, what does that do for me? A lot, that's what I heard a lot of individuals asking. Okay, so you're there now. What does that do for you? Well, for me, it opens up doors for me that I did not have privy to. That's one of the main things that it does. I'm sorry about the lawnmower, they're out doing some landscaping. But that's what it does for me. It opened up doors that was not there for me. So this opportunity for me gives me the opportunity now to walk into a space that I wasn't privy to. That's what it does. That's what any opportunity does for anybody. It opens up a door or an opportunity that you wasn't privy to. So now that I'm there, and I have this opportunity to do the same for someone else, I'm going to do that. I believe that if I have the opportunity and I've walked through a door, I need to bring someone else through that same door if they choose to come in and have a seat at the table and not just be a spectator at the table, but actually have some input and have some say while they're there. So with that being said, this weekend, as my wife and I was inducted into the Nigerian family of the Igbo tribe. We was fully clothed and dressed accordingly. We was blessed by the king who came, and we had an opportunity to sit with the king. And that was a special presentation that I wanted to do, and later found out that at this particular ceremonies, kings don't accept any gifts from people that they are gifting. If they are gifting you something, they don't accept gifts. So I will have to wait and do what I wanted to do on another occasion, or I can send it to him either way. But with that being said, the United Supreme Council for the Western Masonic Jurisdiction was represented well by my dear friend and brother, Jason Duran, who was there fully regaled. Man, they was like all over this brother. He was fully regaled, had his crown on, had his collar on. He was doing his thing. Also, my Grand Master was there, who was representing the Supreme Council as well as the Lieutenant Sovereign Grand Commander. And Brother Nico Sanchez was there representing the Grand Lodge in his capacity as the Assistant Grand Lodge Ambassador. And I would tell you that to those brothers who came out in their regalia to support, and those who was there that were not in regalia, it was indeed an honor to have you there. And for them to see us in our regalia, it was indeed an honor. And they got a lot of looks. They got a lot of looks. A lot of conversation was had, like, who are these guys, you know? So, you know, it was a beautiful thing for me and my family. My daughter will be going up next year. So I got this lawnmower coming now. I'm gonna have to take a step back. I'm gonna have to move. Are you finna cut?
You can give me like 5 minutes.
Huh?
You can give me like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna let you cut.
All right, thank you, man. I really
right.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. So I'm gonna move and let this gentleman do his thing. But with that being said, as we went into our journey, as we did our thing, it was indeed an honor and pleasure to be there. So I've already started. I've gotten a couple of names of individuals, including my daughter, who would like to be an inductee for next year's ceremony, to come aboard and have that done. So what does that do for me? What has happened is, for me personally and my wife, we now have family in Nigeria who's now waiting for us to come and to partake in some other activities that are going on. I can't share it right now, but there's other activities that are going to be happening for her and I as we begin this journey. And I would tell you this, I would say this, I can't wait. This journey that we're about to embark on as we continue to move forward is going to be freaking amazing. And I don't know exactly how to put it, because I can't say exactly what's going to take place, but I can tell you that it's going to benefit my jurisdiction masonically. I can guarantee you that. And it's going to benefit my family and those who are with us on this journey. I don't usually do anything and don't take someone along with me. That's me. I don't do anything and don't open a door for someone else. I think that if I'm going to do anything in life, and if I'm going to leave something for someone, take them along in that journey. And if they can't arise to the occasion for what you're trying to get to, then they're going to get left behind. Plain and simple. So on this particular journey that I'm embarked upon, my associates and those who know me, my dear friends who choose to come along, it's going to be one heck of a journey. It's going to be one heck of a journey. So part two is that when we arrive in Nigeria, it's going to be special, because there's something there's a part two to this that my wife and I are going to be taking part in. And man, it's going to be awesome. You drink Monster energy drinks. I do not drink Monster energy drinks. I haven't had one of those in years. I have not. So I just want to say greetings to everyone who's coming on. You know, I'm sharing with you my weekend journey. This past weekend, we was inaugurated, we was inducted into the Igbo tribe out of Africa, and we was blessed by the king from Nigeria, and his cabinet came, and I posted a lot of the videos and things like that on my Facebook page. And this journey is really opening up a lot of opportunities for me personally, my family, and my Masonic jurisdiction and family. You know what? It has to. You can't be in this life and be selfish about things that you're trying to accomplish and don't take no one else along with you. It's going to another level. When you move up in life, you're either going to take people with you or you're going to leave them behind. My objective is to take people with me, those who want to be part of this journey that I'm on. Because the higher I climb, the clearer the vision. So when I move up in life, when I move to a different level, those who want to move up should be truly happy for my success, because I'm going to be happy that they're there with me. And this is where I'm at in this journey. And man, it is truly a blessing. For those of you who are on my Facebook page, who are friends with me on Facebook, you can see some of the many pictures that we took on on Saturday evening. I would tell you that the hospitality that I was given was indeed a blessing. It was, man, I want to say to the staff at the Renaissance Hotel, Los Angeles, LAX, man, when the service that I received when I got there, the red carpet, all of that was magnificent. Yeah, I did say red carpet. I said red carpet. Oh yeah, man, it was, my wife was like, you know, I know I was excited. She was pretty calm about it. You know, me, I'm like all over the place. I hopped up. I was like, I'm getting dressed now. She was like, go check and see what time. Greetings. She's like, go dress and see what time they supposed to be doing their thing. And I'm like, nah, I'm getting dressed now. I couldn't even take it no more. I went and got dressed early. Came on and did my thing. But in the process, hey, good day to you. All right. In the process, man, it was just a beautiful thing. It truly was. To be welcome home, per se, by your own, to be celebrated by your own people, to all the things that I thought it could be, it was. You know, greetings, Brother Chambers. How you doing, Erica? I appreciate you. You know, oh yeah, definitely what a blessing. I tell you that many people don't get that opportunities. Greetings, appreciate you. You know, many people don't get that opportunity, and when people have opportunities, they don't usually share their moment or opportunity because they may feel that some people are going to be jealous or whatever that case may be, and I don't really care, because either you're going to move with me or you're going to move without me, but you don't stop the progress. See, I feel that when I put something out positive, I want something back positive. When I deal with people, I'm dealing with you on a positive level. I'm not trying to cut you down or cause you harm. I want you to be successful just as much as I want to be successful. And when two individuals, or when a group of individuals have the best interest of each other and their development and their progress in life, everyone comes up. And this is why I do this channel, because I want everyone to rise to a better understanding of what the craft is, a better love for the Order of the Eastern Star, your brothers of the craft and your sisters of the Order. This is why I do it. If you know me personally, or if you really had a conversation with me, you'll know that. You would know that. You would know that, damn, you know, I'm about that life. This life. I'm about that business. I'm about the business of helping those who are around me to be successful. If you have had personal conversations with me, if you have had, I don't care whether you're black, you're white, I don't care. I'm just saying, if we have had conversations on the phone, if you have seen me out in public and we have talked, you will know exactly what I'm all about. And it's not about that BS. See, I was, a few years back, when this channel was started, for those of you who have known, I was about that life. Prince Hall, please. I was in your ass like you was in mine. The same energy you brought, I brought. However, what I learned along this journey is that that's not who you are. That's not what Freemasonry is all about. So even I, who have been in the position of a Grand Master, who've served in various offices within the fraternal order, I had to I had to take a step back myself and say, if they who don't like me, if they who don't consider me to be, continue on that journey, I can't be on that journey. I can't meet you with that same energy no more, because I have something better to do. I have something better to offer those who are coming into the craft than to sit and cause someone else heartaches or pains or curse them. I have something better to do. I have something better to offer. So why do I go that route? Why even do that? What you do is you change that. You go back and you formulate. You take your working tools and you formulate. You break down, you build up, and you say, no, that's not the direction I'm going to go. And that's what I had to do for myself. So in getting here to this day was a journey, despite it all. I know a lot of grandmasters who travel, they take their cabinet along with them, and that's a beautiful thing. I know sovereign grand commanders who travel, they take their cabinet along with them. That's a beautiful thing. But are they there for your best interest, or are they there for their own? And I would dare to say that most of the time, people are there for their own selfish interests. Now, those who are around me, those who travel with me, I would hope that you are there, not for your own self-interest, but for the betterment of not only me, but you and the craft. Because that's who you represent. And that is why my Supreme Council, for which I'm a part of, I invited the Lieutenant Sovereign Grand Commander, who's the Grand Master State. He had to be there. That's why Brother Duran, who is the Grand Minister State, he had to be there. That's why Brother Nico Sanchez, who's the Assistant Ambassador for the Grand Lodge, they had to be there. And they had to be there because I'm traveling with them a lot. I wanted to open this door, this opportunity up for them, so when they come through that same door that I just walked through, they would also bring someone along. And this is going to open up a whole new avenue for our jurisdiction, and some things that we're now working on now is going to be in Africa. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I'm not just trying to be a local whatever. I'm not. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm this thing here that I'm working on, and that jurisdiction is a part of, is bigger than me. It's bigger than me. And this is where we're at. And this is what we're working on. We'll now have planted seeds over in the UK. We're now planting seeds over in Nigeria. Man, I'm just saying. Yeah, I said Nigeria. We're planting seeds there. There's something coming up, part 2 to this, and you're going to be like, well, damn. I am so for real. We talked about a couple of years ago as far as a United General Grand Masonic Congress. That's now what's going to happen. That's going to come online. I'm not saying everybody's going to love it and be a part of it and want to work with it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it's going to happen. With me or without me, with someone else, without someone else. It's going to happen. It's going to be birthed. And when this thing happens, there's a process. It's going to go through some growing pains. It's going to go through some challenges. The ideal is you meet those birth pains, you meet those challenges head on, and you be successful in whatever you do as that body begins to mature and to grow. For years I've been talking about a United General Grand Masonic Congress. For years I've been talking about, hey, I'm going to be inducted into this Nigerian family. Now these things are going to actually take place. They're actually happening. And what can you say? No. No, I got some other stuff I'm working on, me and the jurisdiction, as far as Masonic amity with other jurisdictions are now happening. Man, I mean, that's a blessing. That is truly a blessing. Calypso, the Calypso Society is another beautiful organization. I don't know how many of you have ever heard of the Calypso Society. That's a beautiful organization. Uh, and I'm going to leave that where that's at. I don't know how many of you have ever heard of the United Masonic Assembly. That's another beautiful Masonic organization. These organizations have existed for a very long time, doing the Masonic work, their Masonic teachings, their journey, and to be and to become part of that journey, and to grow within that in that framework says a lot. I'm not here to be stagnatic. I'm not here just to say, well, I'm a member of John G. Jones Grand Lodge, California. I'm not just here for that. Some of you may just be here for your own jurisdictions, blah, blah. I'm not here for that. I'm here for more than just that. That's me. That's just who I am. Man, what a journey. I mean, even when I went to Oakland, I had a great time fellowshipping about a week ago when I was in Oakland. You know, there's a lot of things that is being said in regards to Freemasonry that is not necessarily true when you get down to the nitty-gritty. I mean, when you cut away all the political jargon, when you cut away all of that, and you really get to the heart of the organization, it's a beautiful thing. It really is. When I talk to my brothers in mainstream Grand Lodge, I know most of you gonna say, "Oh, you just talking about Gene Goldman." No, Gene Goldman is a good brother, but there are others who I talk to on a regular basis. Whether it be in Los Angeles or whether they're in Oakland, man, you wouldn't believe. I mean, the mutual respect that we have for each other, as we should, not only as men, but fraternal brothers in this thing we call Freemasonry. It shows me what it can be. It shows me what it is. And for those who deny it, they have not yet moved beyond anything else than their own chair in their house. They hadn't done anything. They've just been there. And this journey that I'm on, and I'm sharing it with you because I want everyone to enjoy Freemasonry and the Order of the Eastern Star. I do. I really want you to enjoy. I really want you to have a ball. And if you ever find your way in California, Los Angeles, or San Diego, if you find yourself somewhere along that journey and you're here, oh, you best believe you can hit me up. Anyone who's come to these areas and have given me a call, be it my brothers from Prince Hall, be it my brothers from UMA, be it, whomever have come this way. And they can tell you, when given a call, and I can get to them, I'm coming to fellowship with you. I'm coming to roll out the red carpet for you, And I honestly believe that when you grow, when you level up, man, it's just different. I don't have small-minded conversations no more. When you level up, your conversation piece change. You don't have small-minded conversations anymore with small-minded people. You don't do that when you level up. See, a lot of people haven't leveled up. A lot of people don't know how to level up. So what happens is they stay in that same spot, that same frame of mind, and they don't do anything else with it. And so that's what they get, because they don't know how to level up. What does level up mean? What does that look like? You have to ask yourself that. And when you get there, yeah, it's going to be a whole nother thing. Trust me on that. When you get there, it's different. When you level up, move up, man, it's different. It's just different. So what we're going to be doing here pretty soon is that we will be holding Zoom for those who want to participate in our Zoom meetings. As far as esoteric Freemasonry, that's going to be picking back up. You're definitely welcome to participate if you are a Mason or a sister of the Order of the Eastern Star. So come on through. Let's have that conversation. If I got your email, we'll definitely get involved with it. All right, let me grab a mask here. Oh, I got one. Let me throw some. So look, whatever you do, take care. Keep the light on. Stay out the bushes.